everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eliza, and in today's video I am going to show you all how I curl my hair using a straightener. Now everybody knows how to curl their hair, but some people find it very difficult to use a straightener to do it. They find it a bit tricky, and especially people who have long hair find it a bit more harder to do it. So I'm gonna share all my tips and tricks in today's video to make it work for you. So keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna start off by telling you what product I'm using today. So I'm using a GHD straightener. It's a GHD platinum straightener. Now when you're curling your hair with a straightener, the most important thing is the straightener because you have to make sure first of all that your straightener is good quality. One thing that I have experienced in the past with a couple of other straighteners is some straighteners, when you curl your hair, which means when you wrap your hair around it and when you pull it down, your hair gets strangled and it gets stuck in the inside, in the corner and the slides of the straightener or plates of the straightener. So when you pull your hair, you can actually feel it hurts, and then when you take the straightener down, there's a hair around the straightener wrapped, and there you go, you've broken a hair. So you have to make sure that you're using a good quality straightener, and it might take your trial and error, but I've been using a Nikki Clark straightener since the last 10 years, which still works for me. And then the second one that works for me is the GHD one. I've used a few other straighteners in the past, but none of those work for me. So that is very important. So if you're wrapping your hair around, when you're pulling it, it gets stuck, there's nothing you can really do about it. One, be careful to change the straightener. Secondly, the shape of the straightener, the shape of the plates, the outer plates here is also very important, because the more round the shape is and the more and the size of the shape also matters. So if it's round, it's going to give you really nice curls. If it's very straight and flat, like some are quite broad and rectangular, which will still give you curls, but they would be like bigger curls and might not be so flattering or what actually you are looking for. So you just have to see that if you're looking for normal curls and everyday curl kind of a look, you have to have like a normal mid-size straightener, which is not too thin and it's not too thick or broad. So these two things are very important when choosing a straightener. Secondly, of course, the quality of straightener and how hot it gets, the heat level settings. In my straightener, I can't choose the heat level. There is no option for selecting the degrees, so I'm just literally, using the straightener with whatever heat it's providing me. But it is a very good technology that GHD uses. It does damage to your hair, but gives you a nice, smooth, shiny finish. So now coming back to the hair, now I've just washed my hair today, so I'm not really gonna go about and say your hair should be a day old or whatever. I've done it on a day old hair as well, and the hair which has been washed on the same day as well, so it doesn't really matter. I have processed hair, like by processed I mean I've had a lot of highlights and things going on in my hair, which makes it a bit easier to curl your hair, because it's a bit more like, brittle and easily molded into whatever form you want it to be. Whereas virgin hair can be a bit more difficult to deal with when you're curling them, because they're more heavy, they're more like natural, and they don't have much products and damages on them, so they're just silky and smooth. So but still, I've done straightener and curls with straightener when I had virgin hair as well, and it still worked for me. I think it works better with a straightener rather than a curling iron when you're especially doing it on a virgin hair. Now curls with a straightener last longer. That's a guaranteed thing that I'm telling you. I have used a lot of iron rods in the past, and the curls don't last as much as they do with the straightening iron, so that's why I just always use a straightener. Now I've washed my hair, so I've washed it with a shampoo. I've also used conditioner, and now I'm just gonna like brush my hair to make sure they're smooth and there is no tangles in my hair. at all. Okay. Most important thing, heat protection. You have to use heat protection no matter what. But before I go into the heat protection, there's one product I've also done a review on this. It's on my YouTube channel, you can watch that. It's the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. I always use this when I am doing you know, any styling to my hair, especially using any heat products, because it's oil based serum kind of oil for your hair. It really makes your hair smooth and frizz free and gives that shine. It basically smooths out the ends and it closes the, like, you know, when you apply primer to your skin, to your face before you do the makeup, just make sure your pores are smooth and they're closed so that your makeup goes on smoothly. The same goes with this kind of oil. It actually closes your pores, the pores of your hair, so it calms down and it's more shiny and smooth. So you don't have to wait after applying this product. It's not wet or anything, so I can just straight go ahead. So of course I focus on my ends, and then just remainder I just put it on my hair from the top. Now, heat protection, any heat protection, doesn't really matter. Any drugstore product, just go to, if you're in the UK, just go to Boots, Superdrugs, you know, any, or you can order online. Any heat protective spray, or if you're using a wet spray, after you spritz it, just make sure you wait for your hair to dry, comb through it and make sure it's nicely evenly spread out, and then start straightening your hair. If it's oil-based serum, or it's something like, you know, which is not wet, then you can just straight away curl your hair or use the straightener on your hair. The reason behind when your hair is wet and you put like a heat product on it, like which is literally touching your hair, there's like a burning sound and you don't want to burn your hair. So I'm using the Stafford Heat Protection Shine Mist, and it's peace of mind when using hot straightening and curling irons. That's exactly what we need. So I'm just going to spray from a bit of distance. It's a bit wet, it's not oil based, so I have to wait for it to get absorbed in my hair, and I'm gonna brush out my hair so that it's evenly spread out and all of my hair has some heat protection to it. And just make sure you have those ends covered, especially if you have like, you know, colored hair or processed hair, because they are quite brittle and delicate, so you don't want to really cause them any more damage than they already are. Okay, so now when you're curling your hair with a straightener, make sure you part your hair the way you would want it to be in the end. So don't start curling by a mid partition if you want to have a, you know, a side. You can do it, but then your curls, when you're curling your hair with a straightener, I make sure that the direction of the curls is in the way you are supposed to like keep your hair. So because I love doing a side partition, and this is how I will be doing my hair. You can have it at the back, clip it around, start from the bottom, whatever works for you best, but I just keep it simple. And normally I'm in a rush, I don't have like lots of clips around me to actually go and find them and then do my hair, so I'm just going to do it the way I do every morning, which takes me not a lot of time, and it does take you a lot of practice though. I've been doing it since many years. I'll be a bit more quicker than someone who has just started to do it, but it's fine. Take your time, learn how to do it. Once you know the trick, it's going to be very quick. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is basically I'm going to start off with the front of my hair. So I'm taking just as simple as that, like, you know, just start it from anywhere you want. Doesn't really matter, as far as you know. You keep on separating the part of your hair that you've already curled, so you don't mix it up. Okay, so I'm gonna take this now. The first front, the frame of your face, basically this hair always go into the backward direction, away from your face. You need to do it away from your face, because if it's going, you know, this word inwards in your face, it's not going to look nice and flattering. You always want to do your hair like this rather than like this, so it's going to fall off and it's not going to look nice. So For the front of the hair, you have to do all our directions backwards. So just take a piece of hair, and because I have hair in layers, I have to make sure that when I grab a piece of strand, they are all the same length. Like, I'm not grabbing a strand which is half of my longer layers and half of my shorter layers, because that's gonna then make it messy and not give me the best results. Okay, so I'm gonna take the strand and just do it once like this to smooth out the hair, and then just do it like this, come a bit down, wrap your hair around, and then turn the iron, and then come down slowly, gently. You don't have to push the straightener, trust me, you don't have to push it. I'm not pushing or pressing the straightener, I've just shut it. That's it, and I'm coming slowly down, and there you go. That's my curl. Okay, simple, you know the trick. Let's come on to the second one. Again, you grab a strand of hair, make sure it's the same length, and take your straightener like this, wrap the hair around first, then turn the straightener once, and then I'm just gonna put it in a downward. And when you're coming down, if you want a bit more curl, you can turn it around once more. Make sure you're not putting pressure on the plates. You don't want to damage your hair, you don't want to push it too much. Just slide it slightly down, and there you go. That gives you a bit more tighter curl because I've rolled it twice. Now, because I've got long hair, it's a bit different to how you would do it on a shorter hair. You don't have to really wrap around your hair, even if you turn it once and then you just put your straightener in, clamp it, turn it around and slide it down. You don't have to wrap your hair around if it's really short, but because I've got long hair, that's the reason why I'm wrapping it around. Now just come on to the next strand. Again, make sure the length is the same, and this time I'm just doing it this way. Now this hair doesn't matter, I can do it in any direction because this is at the back, doesn't matter. Again, my straightener is face downwards, I'm slowly coming down, and as I approach the end, I'll just slow down a bit, and that's it. You see how nicely it just rolled off? Again, just come. Now if you grab a thicker strand, your curl is going to be a bit more bigger and fluffy, and the thinner strand you grab, the more tighter your curl is going to be. So here I'm just going to again wrap it around, turn the iron once, and then grab it, and then slowly make sure it's facing downwards. That's it. Come down slowly, and there you go.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지. 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어. 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야, 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나. 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에.
Now this strand of hair, look at the strand of hair, it's right at the back of my hair. So if I want this is the strand where I would want it to create that volume around my crown area. So if I do it like inwards like this, it's gonna go just inside my hair and will be a bit more flat. Now I want this strand to like stand out a bit and create that bigger effect, voluminous effect to my hair. So I'm just going to make sure that this strand, I'm just starting from the top, so I'm going the opposite side rather than coming inside, the outside, and just going to come down. And for this strand also, I've just wrapped it a bit more tighter, so I have done it twice rather than once, just because this is the hair where I want a bit more of a volume.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어 매번 야야야야야
I'm just going to start from the back here rather than the front. It's just easier for me. This is how I like to do it. I'm just grabbing this strand.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에 I'm going crazy I'm going crazy 무뎌져 버린 내 가슴이 뛰어 I'm going crazy yeah. 시간은 계속 흘러만 가고 기다리다 지쳐 그만 널 놓칠까봐 하지만 성급한 나의 고백을 넌 거절할까 두려워서 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 네가 제일 좋아하는 게 뭐냐고 물어본 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 대답
Now, if you're looking for a bit more voluminous and a bit more like bigger effect hair, just try to take like smaller strands of hair in the front part. So now this is the section of my hair where I have a few different kind of lengths. So just have to make sure that I am not mixing the lengths.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에 I'm going crazy I'm going crazy 무뎌져 버린 내 가슴이 뛰어
And don't worry, in the end, when you've done all of your hair, you can look around for strands which are not properly curled, which look a bit more flatter, or if you've missed out on any strand, just do it again. Now, just left with a few more.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에 I'm going crazy I'm going crazy
And now I'm coming to my front bangs, which are actually not so bangs, so quite long. So I'm just going to take this again. And you see that. So now it's time for me to bring all my hair in the front and just see if I have missed out on anything, any curl that doesn't look nice. You can see a hair here. See something here? See this piece here? It hasn't been done. Of course I can miss it because it's at the back, so just going to grab the straightener.
갑자기 내게 나타나준 너 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는 순간 이해가 됐어 매번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야
So this is how I curl my hair, and this is how you can curl your hair. If you want, you can just move it a bit around, just open it a bit and see how it looks. Some people like to take this piece from here at the back and back comb it, but I don't like doing that. I don't like doing back combing for my hair, and I just, you know, I'm just happy with the way they look like this, natural and easy to maintain. So this is how I curl my hair, and this is how you can curl your hair at home as well. And let me know in the comments, how did you like it? How did you find my video? Was it good? Was it a good explanation? Or was I able to explain myself well or not? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos, and thumbs up to this video as well. Take care. Bye bye.